Hi, my loves. This is Cecilia speaking. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this week's episode, we'll be continuing with our Let's Talk Career.0. So in this week's episode, I want to take you guys through the journey of being a CASA. As myself, I'm working towards that, and I'm so prayerful about it because it's not as easy as it sounds, and it's not like as easy as it perceived to say that no, in 7 years time I'll be a CA. You get to bump into things, you get to have hiccups along the way, and I myself, I don't know, I should say I was fortunate enough because it kind of made me grow. But yeah, as failure is not perceived as a good thing in many people's eyes, but it actually is, because it kind of like teaches you that it's not always that you're gonna be having things as smooth as you want them to be, and it kind of lets you lean more on God and understand that his plans for your life is not yours. Like, I don't know if I make sense. Like, the plans that you make might not be in alignment with what God has in store for you. So you need to trust him more, pray more, and let his will take over your life. So let me not start preaching, but take you through what I have for you today. So I'm truly grateful for those of you who have subscribed and share my content. The lighting there's no lights, so there's load shedding, but I'm glad that I actually can see myself. So if it's bad on your side, I truly apologize. So yeah, what you need to do, let's start. You remember when I spoke to you about the importance of choosing your subjects? So it is actually very, very important for you to choose your subjects well. But fortunately enough, in this journey, it's nice. You just need your mathematics, pure maths. You need your mathematics and your English. So if you're doing science and you want to go into accounting, don't worry about you not having an accounting background. It's actually very easy because you have your English and your mathematics. So if you're considering being a CA to make your journey shorter, please do not choose maths lead. Just enjoy the pain of doing your mathematics and make sure that you don't get anything less than a level 5 in your maths and in your English, because that's what will actually make it easy for you to get entrance into varsity, because you are competing with a lot of people. Remember that you're not just Lerato from IR Lesolang competing with the learners from IR Lesolang to get entrance into Northwest University. You are actually competing with the world. But so yes, so first, as we spoke about it, you need to get good marks from your matric, and you need to ensure that you choose a university that is accredited by SAICA, so that it becomes easy for you to write what we call CTA, which is a postgraduate program. And you might do honors as well. You'll be doing CTA. It's like you CTA, and then on top of it you have your honors, your research and what. But yeah, it's not that year is the most difficult for most people, but some people have it easy, especially if you were so good under your undergrad. But there's no actually a formula for it. But what I can tell you is that prepare for a fight when you're going into your postgrad studies. And post that, you need to, after passing your CTA from an accredited university, you need to write your ITC, but that one you will write it when you actually in your training, because some trainings you actually write it in January. So if your firm, the firm of your choice, is starting their training program from the 1st of January or the 2nd of January, so it means you're gonna be given a leave or you're gonna apply for a leave, and then you write that exam, and that is called the initial the initial test of competency, because you wanna know that actually you say you got the certificate of theory in accounting, are you actually competent now? So yeah, that's why it's called ITC. And then you're gonna write your ITC while you're doing your articles. It's actually written in Jan and June. I don't know if the dates have changed, because I remember in 2020 they've changed due to COVID. It was, I don't know what, but and also September, but now it's Jan and June. So remember that after getting your CTA, you only have 3 years to actually pass your ITC. So it means that you are actually given 6 chances. So if you fail, or like in all your attempts you fail 6 times, it means you need to go back and redo your CTA again. So just make sure that you get it once with your first attempt, if not twice, but keep pushing, do not give up, because it's not gonna be easy. And then post doing your ITC, then you do your APT. Your APT is gonna help you to write your APC. It's like you're preparing, that mock exam that you write in September. So it's something like that. It's a program run by various institutions, and then you apply for that, and then you make sure that you get ready to write your APC. So APC, before you write your APC, you need to pass your ITC, and you need to ensure that the contract that you have with your firm is actually, you've been serving for actually 20 months. So 20 months, it would be a year is 12 plus 8 months on top. So it's actually more like a year and a half months. So you need to actually that it was actually registered on time. So make sure that immediately when you get a firm to do training with, you ensure that when they say submit things so that we can register your contract with SAICA, it's done on time, because if not, you are actually delaying your progress in this journey. So my last words, and then after passing your APC, you're actually eligible to register as a CASA, which is gonna be so much relief. Because you've been working so hard and for so many years to get that title, and then that's when after you are done with your article. So if you are writing 20 months into the contract, it means you are actually left with what, so you'd be said 36 months, so 20, so you are left with like 16 months into your contract. So it means that you're actually almost done, you're actually almost done, and after that you can register as a CASA. And then I'll be back with another video explaining the ACA route, explaining what is an AGSA and how you go about it, and please stay tuned. Subscribe, like, and share. I love you guys so much.